Ah, there I was, in a school cafeteria, sitting alone, by choice. I have a lot of friends, okay? It was just this day that I was sitting alone. Trust me, please. Anyway, I was stressing over multiple projects because it was during the midterm period. If I can just do this to my 3D model, I can move on to my next step. After this project, what else do I still need to do? I still have 2 more projects. I need more time. If I just sleep 3 hours every day until the end of next week... Derwin?
Hey man, it's your boy Derwin. D-man, D-boy, Dslick. No relation to Slick Rick. One of the coolest, not the duelist, rap spitting, freestyling, bone-in, chicken wing eating animator here. You say something, man?
I said hey, Derwin.
Yeah, man, hello to you as well. Let's talk business. This week, you, me, go to Cartoon Network Studio, pitch a show, get greenlit, air the show, become famous, get so much money, hang out with supermodels every day. Just so many hot models around us, man. What do you say? Wanna join me in pitching a show to Cartoon Network?
Wow, you got an appointment with the people at Cartoon Network to pitch a show. I'm impressed, man.
Nah, man, I don't have an appointment. You, me, will just go to the Cartoon Network building, go into the building, and pitch a show. No appointment needed.
Dude, you can't just walk into the Cartoon Network building, man. I'm sure you need like an appointment or something. If you can just walk in and pitch a show, literally everyone will be doing that.
Mr. Han, Mr. Han, Mr. Han. You poo-poo brain. If you can just walk in and pitch a show, literally everyone would be doing that. You see, because everyone thinks like you, no one is doing that. And because no one is doing it, we can just do that. Think about it.
Derwin, you might be right. After Derwin said we could just walk into the Cartoon Network building and pitch a show, I could feel the blood rushing to my head, expanding the size of my brain. I could physically feel my IQ rising and definitely not tweaking out from my lack of sleep these past days. And I was like, he's right. Derwin is right. No one is doing that because it is so simple. Which means we can just go in and pitch a show. Easy. My brain was saying, dude, come on man, that's not how that works. But my kokoro knocked the common sense out of me and took control.
So check this, alright? Let me tell you the plan, Mr. Han. You are gonna be a fan of this plan. Are you free this Friday at noon between 11:59 a.m. and 12:01 p.m.?
Actually, I'm very busy these days.
Alright, glad to know you are free. You got a suit, right?
I have a suit, but I
Great
don't think
to know you have it. Suit up and meet me this Friday. See you later, man. Peace out.
So we set up a date. We were gonna meet on Friday at 12 p.m. So on Friday at 12:05 p.m. I started getting ready. Derwin told me to suit up, so I went to my closet and put on a suit I wore in high school.
Wait, what the? No!
It did not fit. I have not grown vertically, I have grown horizontally. American culinary has caught up to my body. I have become too wide. Big Macs are just too delicious, man. Anyway, I arrived at the place where Derwin and I agreed to meet up before heading out to the Cartoon Network building.
Hey man, you're like very late.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was pooping. A very big poop. Also, you did not suit up. It's cause I don't have a suit as of now. But in the future, when we get rich,
I will buy a suit.
But you told me to suit up since we're going
you ready to go,
Cartoon
Mr.
Network.
Han?
Yeah, let me call an Uber.
You and your technology. Why don't we just ride our bikes? A 30-minute bike ride. Feel the wind. Talk along the way. Get some fresh air.
You just don't want to pay for Uber, do you?
You are correct. Let's go.
So we bike for the first 10 minutes, but there was like a slight incline along the way, so we push our bikes all the way there. My bike works, but it's not great, so biking on any slightly slanted surfaces is a struggle. After 35 minutes, we arrive at the Cartoon Network studio. The Cartoon Network building in Atlanta is next to a road with no proper bike rest or stops. I had a 2-year-old $40 Walmart bike, which I got on a discount, but I still wanted to keep it safe, you know? So I hid it carefully behind a bunch of bushes, carefully concealing it to make it look like nothing was inside the bush as well. And Derwin just left his bike on the sidewalk.
And so with our bikes parked, our shirts tucked, our mind focused, we walk in and we were immediately stopped by a security guard. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing?
Oh, we are here to pitch a show to Cartoon Network.
Nobody told me about that. Let me check the schedule for today. Yep, the time for 2 random bums just walking into the building is not on the list. I checked, you see? I checked, you see?
Can you still let us in?
No. You guys need to have an appointment.
How do we do that?
How would I know? I'm a security guard.
And that was it. We couldn't even step inside the building. But if a girl asks me what I have done with my artistic career, I always say, yep, I've pitched a few shows for Cartoon Network. No biggie. Anyway, you want my number? And so we left. When Derwin told me we could just walk in and pitch a show, I knew it was too good and too stupid to be true. But my heart was in control of my decision-making process when Derwin told me the plan. But the day was not over yet. We walked back to where we park our bikes. Derwin got his bike, and I went into the bush to get my bike. And someone stole my bike's brake handles and cables! I can't ride my bike now. It's already a struggle as it is. I will show you what will happen if I ride a bike with no brakes. I would prefer if they just stole the entire bike so I can just move on completely. But now I have to push this bike back home. Great. What's the next step after I push my bike back home? I can take this bike to the bike repair shop, which will cost me money and time. I can order the replacement parts online, which will cost me money, and I need time to fix this bike. I can go to an actual bike store and buy a new bike, which will cost me money, but most importantly, time, which I have very little of right now. Man, I could feel my vein popping up, my face getting red, and my body temperature rising. It's never the major problems, but rather the minor inconveniences which I don't expect, which always causes me to tweak out. I look over at Derwin, and his bike was fine. It even looked extra shiny. It looked like someone stole my bike parts and polished Derwin's bike on the way out. Oh my god, That was it, man. Truly a Cartoon Network pitch that went nowhere. We enter like 20 feet past the front gate. That's it. No pitch, no money, no girls, no clout, nothing. All that build up, all the talk, the walk, and all we got was a waste of time and my bike brake handles and cables being stolen or destroyed. I don't know, man. Hey, I at least found out that I've gained so much weight from stress and overeating by putting on my old suit. Despite all this, Derwin was still talking about,
Oh man, I read online somewhere that it worked for some creators.
Time.
I thought it was too good to be true.
time.
Man, I had this really cool.
I just wasted time. Now I'm behind schedule on my projects. I'm tired, I'm hungry, and I want to sleep too. But I just don't have the time anymore. I need to work on the 3D project, and I need to do the...
Hey man, to be honest,
I'm not that disappointed. I'm glad we tried. And it's a nice day today. You're right. Beautiful day. Let's get food on the way back, man. I got enough time.